Welcome back to the Morning Brew. I'm Larry Aaron Muffaletto, and our special guest from Bernalillo County, Deputy County Manager Vince Murphy. Hello, Vince.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
And with us today is local artist Christian Michael Gallegos, and we're going to see some of his art today.
Good
Great
morning.
to meet you too. Well, this is a good occasion. We have an art opening today.
Yes.
We do. Commissioner Hart Stebbins, for the now 4 years that she's been in office, she sponsors about every 6 weeks changing out art on the 10th floor of the Civic Plaza building, and exposes local artists to the county.
Oh, so where is this at then?
In the city county building of One Civic Plaza
Okay, so that's open to public to go just view art.
tonight from 5 to 7, and then pretty much anytime somebody's in the building, they can come by and
It's
and
not
see
only
the
a
art.
place where they do county business, but it's an art museum.
Oh.
What do you know?
It
That is
really
so
is.
cool.
It really is. And what the commissioner's trying to do and what the county's trying to do is acknowledge art as a legitimate part of our economy. You know, we enjoy art, but there are over 2,400 art-related businesses in Bernalillo County that employ almost 10,000 people.
Man,
And statewide, about $90 million of our economy comes out of what we call the creative economy.
Yeah. Wow, that's amazing. And we have some great artists here in New Mexico. And we have one of those great artists here. So thank you, Christian, for being here today.
Thank you for having me. It's awesome.
I love contemporary art, and what we're going to do is show a couple of your pieces here on the screen. But
Okay.
you're a contemporary abstract painter. How long you been painting now?
Professionally, what I think I am now is probably 4 years, but I've been painting my whole life and got me up to this point. My entire 40-odd years, 44 years.
So tonight's your
Wow.
night. You're the star of the show.
Tonight is, yes, I want to be the star. It's been a lot of work and a lot of preparation and trying to get all the paintings together and get the collection right. And
We're going to look at a couple here on the screen, and if you would, just describe a couple of these to us. And you like to buy a lot of canvas, I hear, at one time and get to work.
I
don't-
do. I paint probably 8 paintings at once, 6 to 8
At one time.
in one room at one time.
Wow.
And this is a part of that collection, which will be in the show. And
I got to say, I like
a
your
lot of
work.
them are at 30,000 foot perspective, and they're bringing kind of the environment of walking in the urban New York and mixing the colors of New Mexico landscape and Indian cultures. And
So is that
kind
where you
of-
get your inspiration from? New Mexico? Or what would you say inspires
my
you?
inspiration mostly as an artist comes from probably love and graffiti, the love of art.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to show, I'm a performer, I was a musician for 20 years, and I'm just constantly trying to be creative and show out.
Yeah.
This is great, and I love this idea of taking the office space and making it an exhibit space, and to change out and focus on these artists. And we're going to make him the big star tonight, right?
We are, and it really is a novel idea, and it helps us bring attention to what we have here and don't think of it as a
Yes.
business.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a business.
It is a business.
And I like it that, because, I mean, I didn't even know about this before, but it's really cool that it's like in the office building and it's in a government building. It's like, let's be open to this and
You
let's
bet.
invite people to come in and check this out. And that's just such a cool concept. So how many of these do you usually have per year?
So we change out, it lasts about 6 weeks, right? And then we have a couple weeks in between, and
Yeah.
so
Get the exhibit changed out.
10 to 12 a year.
Yeah, wow.
Now I see in the info they're having a county probate judge Willow Misty Parks is hosting a reception. And there's going to be an unveiling of a fiberglass rendition of the official county seal.
and it's absolutely gorgeous. And she's going to be highlighting student artists.
Wow.
So we've combined the two events. So her office is on the 6th floor of the City County building.
It's like the world's tallest art gallery. You
It
know?
really is.
Yeah,
In
and
Albuquerque,
it's
yeah.
something to see. The judge has done an awful lot. She took an office that was very run down and really not warm, and has turned it into quite a place. And the art she displays is always student art.
And where did this concept Walk With Me come from?
It's actually my kind of a thing I have with Facebook. I paint so many paintings that my entire home is like riddled with everywhere.
Art.
And so I kind of just walk around taking pictures, and I've always posted "Walk with me," and I
And sharing
decided
your
to
world to
do this
people.
one as well. And people say when you walk through the hallways of the gallery that it's like walking in this urban environment, and I feel like I captured the
Well, as you
So
said,
cool.
you work on several paintings at once. I always love to ask artists how they work, when they work. Tell us about the time of day you like to work in, how you work, and how you do all the art at the same time, and give us an idea into your creative process.
I paint mostly every day when I'm painting. After my regular job at Boca Tech, I fix printers for Boca Tech, and so after work I'll go and spend a lot of hours in the studio and incorporate my eating and my every daily habits into my art. And so I draw a fine line of like living a normal life to just being just a painter, like 24 hours,
Sure.
7 days a week, you know. And that's why I have so many paintings and kind of have quite a bit and sell them for pretty, you know, I wouldn't say cheap, but, you know, they're affordable.
Affordable,
I don't make them,
Yeah.
you know.
So you have a Facebook page for people to learn more about, or do you have a website, or how can people learn more about
My
you?
website is christiangallegos.com. I'm on Facebook. I think it's Christian Michael Gallegos.
Mm-hmm.
And then Love Gallegos at Instagram. So
We can see
people
all
have a
your
lot of
art there.
ways to find me, and you can see my studio and my process. I
Yeah.
take pictures of everything I'm doing
Well, it's beautiful
creatively.
work.
Thank you.
It
very
really
much.
I love
is.
the color.
It's a great exhibit.
We,
you.
in fact, if we get the camera we have a couple of his canvases over here on the couch that we want to show to you. There's one.
It's Diver. And
That's what that's called. And how about this one?
our civil state number 2. And that Diver is one of 7, I believe. So there's 7 same size but different.
Christian,
variations.
in the info here, it says your exhibit is going to cover 100 feet of wall space
Wow.
in the building.
Correct.
That is a lot of work. I mean,
Yes.
on your part, that's a lot of pieces, isn't it?
It is. Six of the main pieces with the wonton are all 6 foot long by 5 foot. So 6 of them pretty much take up
That's
the
good
brunt of
size.
the
Yeah.
walls. And
Is all the art on display for sale?
yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Very good.
Nice.
You might have to leave it up during the exhibit, but other than that, you
Yeah.
can own it. What a great idea.